I just got back from Spyder Quest up in Lake George, New York. And before you ask, I'm gonna explain what that is. You know what the Can-Am Spyder is? Of course you do. They're the really cool three-wheeled motorcycles. However, Can-Am would definitely say that they are not motorcycles. Think of them, they're three-wheeled vehicles. You want the open air, you want to smell the smells, you want to feel the wind, beating against your chest. You want to chew up miles. But you know what? You've realized a motorcycle, two wheels, it's just not for you. While I was up in Lake George, I got the chance to try 3 different Can-Am models. 2 of them were Spyders. One was a decked out touring model with every convenience feature you could ever think of. The other one was a slightly more sporty version, and the third one I drove was a Riker, which it's not the right thing to say it's their discount model, but it's definitely cheaper, it's smaller, it's aimed at a more sporty driving feeling. Why would you get one of these over a motorcycle? Well, for a lot of people who have aged out of riding on 2 wheels, this is a great alternative. You can chew up miles like nothing else. It's got a clutchless manual transmission that's operated by like a little thumb and finger switch on your left handlebar. I forgot what is, and it's like thumb for up, finger for down. It's perfect. Then on the right, you've got almost like a car-like foot brake that stops all 3 wheels with about the same amount of force. I think it's 60% up front, 40% out back. And then the right, churn and burn. Crank that hog. It's awesome. It's a way better alternative driving-wise dynamically than like a Harley trike or one of those Vanderhalls or definitely a Polaris slingshot. Those things are terrible to drive. This is a lot of fun and it's comfortable. And with a 1.3 liter engine that's making over 100 horsepower, it's quick, but it's not quick to the point that you feel scared because it weighs a lot. I'm gonna put the weight right down here because I do not know it off the top of my head, but it's a hefty boy. Although it doesn't really matter because you're never gonna have to worry about dropping it. In terms of grip, well, it's got 3 contact patches as opposed to 2 on a regular motorcycle. So you can attack corners way faster than you ever would. And the transmission, since it's an automated manual, you're just clicking a button, it's so smooth that you can change gear in the middle of a corner and you're not gonna upset the bike at all. In terms of creature comforts, they've got everything that you'd expect out of a top-of-the-line touring bike. On the 2024 models, you get a touchscreen with a radio and Apple CarPlay and navigation, heated everything. In fact, the rear seat occupant has heated grips. I've never seen anything like it. I struggle to think of anything that would be better for being in the open air and doing a cross-country road trip. Yeah, a motorcycle might be a little more fun depending on what your proclivities are, but it's hard to deny the kind of package that the Can-Am Spyder gives you. For more on this and all things automotive, check out jalopnik.com.